For the second day in a row, as nervous investors raise concerns about the trade war and recession fears have reached a fever pitch. Thanks for joining us for the news at 10 o'clock. I'm Chris Fry. Americans are scrambling to decide what to do next. Kelly Kennedy sat down with an economist who explains what this could mean for your financial future.
Wall Street can't seem to catch a break. The Dow fell again today after President Trump briefly threatened to double his tariffs on Canada.
Tariffs are a national sales tax, and that's going to raise prices, and it's also going to cut down on the quantity demanded of things because prices are going to go up.
John Burke, professor of economics at John Carroll University, says the uncertainty is what's causing the market to plummet.
The other nations are going to retaliate. They always do. That in itself is a bad thing for economics, but in this case, it's worse because sometimes they're on, next week they're off.
Professor Burke also points to the thousands of government workers laid off in recent weeks.
Then they're unemployed, so unemployment is going to rise.
As stocks continue to nosedive, many Americans are also thinking about their retirement accounts.
What do you say to consumers who are panicking right now?
You're probably smart to panic because when that panic comes, people try to run to safety. They run to security, which in the market means you run to cash. So you don't want to have stocks, you don't want to have bonds, you don't want to invest in gold, you don't want to invest in anything. You want to run to cash and you want to hoard your money.
Professor Burke says if you're in your 40s or younger, don't even look at your 401k. But if you're closer to retirement, you may have some decisions to make.
You have to consider, should I get out now? And if you think that stock market is going to go down even further, then you should get out. But nobody knows what the stock market is going to do. The best advice you can give somebody is have your investments in such an array that you can sleep at night.
How likely is a recession in the United States at this point?
I think all the signs are blinking recession, so I think it is quite likely.
But Professor Burke believes that a recession is still preventable.
If Trump could say, here's the policy, not the tariff is on, the tariff is off, exemptions for you, no exemption. If he could have a well-defined policy, people would know what it is.
I'm Kelly Kennedy, 19 News.